Lee Scott. His opponent tonight, from Canyon, Texas, Dick Murdoch.
And you hear the kind of reception right here for Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch as he gets ready to tangle with Lee Scott. Young fellow on the slim side, but he is well built with the weight that he has, and what a competitor in the matches that we've seen with him, Bob.
Well, he's going to have his hands full and then some with big Captain Redneck Dick Murdoch. Murdoch's a rough one. He loves to get in there and rough and tumble you. And the rougher and tougher it is, the better Dick Murdoch likes it, by the way, Lance. Fans, we mentioned earlier that this Thursday, the Great American Bash Tour starts in Landover, Maryland at the Capitol Center. What a tour it's going to be, Lance. Some of the towns some of you fans will be seeing with some of the upcoming bashes. St. Louis, for instance, at Kiel Auditorium. We mentioned Landover in the Capitol Center, New Haven at the Coliseum, Pittsburgh, the Civic Arena, Raleigh at Dorton Arena, and Greensboro, North Carolina at the Coliseum. Those are just some of the many towns where you're going to be seeing the Great American Bash on tour beginning this Thursday. And Lance, that's something I'm not going to miss, and I don't think the wrestling fans around the country want to miss it.
Now, Bob, I got to add one thing to all of the great cities that we're going to as Dick Murdoch slashes out at Lee Scott. One of the matches that I have to consider my all-time favorite in terms of viewing action is a two-ring triple chance battle royal, and that's going to be part of the Great American Bash. This son of a gun will keep you going the entire night. What a great match, and you'll get a chance to see it in those cities and others that Bob just got through mentioning right now. Dick Murdoch stood him straight up, held him there, 1, 2, 3, and Captain Redneck victorious over a dead game Lee Scott as Dick Murdoch picks up the victory.
The winner, Dick Murdoch.
All right, fans, Dick Murdoch the winner. And right now, let's take a look at this week's A&W Cream Soda King of the Slam.